How do we think like ideas about art are going to change? Like when AI can spin out a novel, and I think about this a lot as a fiction writer and somebody who writes fiction. Um, are ideas about art going to change when as AI evolves? Are people still going to value human produced stuff? Is it still gonna be kind of like, is it gonna be niche now where like there's still people who are into vinyl and people who are into, is it gonna be something like that in the future?
Thinking a lot about that since you brought it up a few weeks ago, and I know it's like maybe they will value it more because there will be fewer people doing. Everyone else will be using an AI agent to do what they want, which is great. They can express themselves,
Mhm.
but I think that, or at least now, I think people feel that music and literature and art have value because somebody put their emotions into it.
Yes.
Put their feelings, their values, their life experience into what they've done, and it's a creation from their hands. On the other hand, you've got people who will be able to do that can't do it now, or you'll have tools to be able to do the painting that you can't do, or transcribe the stuff because your fingers are broken
Right.
and you can't type, right? So being able to express those stories, so they're still you, you're just using a tool to help you put it onto a piece of canvas or put it into words on
Mm.
book.
Mhm. Yeah, and I think because I really liked, I think that's true. I think there's still I ultimately at the end of the day think people go to art because they want to interface with another person. They want to know there's another person on the other end, but there's a soul there, or there's another person on the other end of this. Especially when I'm reading a novel, I want to know that there's another person's whose brain I'm tapping into when I'm reading. Um, but one of the things that I think Dr. Trainer brought up in that conversation with you was that because you brought up the example of the computers have gotten better and better at chess. They've progressed in chess where now, and if any person's playing a chess game, they're never going to beat a computer. Um, but and Mike brought up that point that there isn't really that same kind of progression in art, where it's like we're still talking about universal human things that have not changed and really aren't going to change. And so, I is there ever good? What does it mean to say that this computer is better at writing a novel than a person is? That doesn't. I almost don't know what it means because it doesn't have. It's never held a baby. It's never fallen in love with anybody. So it almost. I almost don't think it'll go away because I don't think machines will ever be better at being human than humans. I don't think.